Boo! So this is me. Hi, everybody. I'm YQ from Tarot Singapore Online. I'm here today to talk to you about my tarot course that is relaunching. So if you guys know me, if you've been following me for a while, I actually have an online tarot course that I started selling in, I think it was around April this year. And usually it is sold as a self-study course, which means that you buy it and then you do it on your own pace. But because I'm actually relaunching it, I did some tweaks at the back end. I'm very excited about it. It is like it's new because I made some changes so that it's much easier for you to get studying. If you're interested in getting it right, it's best to get it now because I'm actually running a live round from this Saturday to let me see, November 21st, I think. Yeah, so basically there'll be 4 weeks of live round, meaning that let me just show you guys the calendar. Meaning that there's gonna be a Zoom party on the 24th, and then on 31st, 7th, 14th, and 21st, I'll be on Zoom. So actually, all of these days I'll be on Zoom. We can all come on Zoom, and then we can all like read tarot together. And for 31st, 7th, 14th, basically what I do is that I run through the meanings of the lessons again, so that it's kind of like a revision for you because a lot of my students as well is that they've taken the class in the past and they don't really want to go through everything. You can come for this for the summary session, and of course if you're new you can also come for the summary session to get a sense of what the cards are before you jump into the lessons itself. So hi, if anyone's watching this live, let me know. I'm very excited to just share about my tarot class. Okay, so I'll just start from the beginning, okay? So if you want to get more details, you can go to the link called mymoderntarot.com, and then you will come to this page where it'll tell you a lot of things. So basically, from newbie to confident tarot reader, this is the course for you if you're starting from zero. But I have a lot of students who have tried studying on their own and it never really like gel or never really like made sense to them. But after taking this class, then they're like, oh, I see how this works, and then they become like super confident with tarot reading. So there are many types of students that I have. There, one of them is basically a starter on your own. Some of them start from zero, but because of this class, they're able to start reading for other people and even start charging for other people without guilt, which is like amazing, right? Because a lot of times when you're in the spiritual space, you feel like I cannot charge people leh. But then I had a student who was like, wow, I was very impressed that they started charging like almost like as soon as they finished the class. So hi everybody, I'm YQ, tarot instructor YQ. If you're on this page, you probably know me. If you're watching the video, maybe you don't. So I'm from Tarot Singapore Online. I've been tarot so forgive me, I have braces, so I cannot speak. So I've been teaching tarot to beginners since 2017, and my class has been featured on Time Out as one of the best online classes to take in Singapore, and also on Circles.Life Discover platform. If you've been wanting to learn tarot, but there is just too much information out there, you only have a scattered meaning of tarot meanings, or if you feel like learning on your own is lonely, or you don't really connect with the different readers out there to teach you, or you get confused about how a tarot card meaning fits into different scenarios, I really encourage you to check out my course, Modern Tarot for Beginners course. So it is an in-depth online training covering everything you need to know about how to start reading tarot confidently. And then in this course, what will happen is that there are 4 major modules. It is let me just try and make it so that you guys can see it. So on the right side, you can see that there is getting started with tarot module, and then we have the major arcana. Major arcana I split them into 2, the minor arcana and the court card. So there are 4 major modules where you learn how to start from zero when it comes to tarot. And of course, if you're interested as well, right, you can go to mymoderntarot.com. There's also a free pre-workshop training for you, so you can sort of like understand how I teach, because what is important is that I want you to be comfortable with my teaching style as well, so you will get a sense of it with the pre-workshop training. And of course, if you had been through the tarot orientation camp, which I have been running the past week, you kind of understand like how I teach as well. And then I can be a teacher whom you don't like, basically. If you don't like my teaching style, it's okay. There's a lot of teachers out there. But if you like my teaching style, if you like this like no nonsense, like tell it as it is, no bullshit kind of teacher, then come for me. So actually now it is at 197, because your usual price is 297, but I just thought that, you know what, I just refreshed this. I will run this at a sale. So that's 197. But if you feel that 197 is a bit hard, there's also a 2-month payment plan of 110. if you want to sign up for it. So basically you can pay 100 first and then you pay 100 later as well. So there's like a interest-free installment for you as well. So here's everything you learn inside Tarot for Beginners: the exact mental process a tarot reader goes through in conducting a tarot reading, the meanings of all 78 tarot cards taught in a way that doesn't require you to memorize the tarot card meanings. And a lot of people ask me, do I teach the reverse meaning? So what the way that I teach is that I teach you the whole facet of a card. I don't just teach you the positive meaning. I teach you like how it might manifest negatively, how it might manifest positively, so that you are able to use it when it comes to reverse meanings as well. But personally is that I don't use reverse meanings, but the way I teach it is that you'll be able to use it in reverse meanings as well. And then there's a whole module teaching how to interpret the trickiest cards in the deck, the court cards. And also I'll be teaching you tarot spreads that are not overwhelming but can still be super, super useful and get to the point for you guys. So there's a testimonial from very sweet Ellie. So it's like, this was the course that really gave her the confidence to come out of the tarot closet and read for people and complete strangers. The course is well planned out and I'm enthusiastic and clear in my instructions. It's also a good way to meet like-minded people, even if you don't believe in the woo-woo that comes with tarot sometimes. Highly recommend. So awesome. You can also check out her Instagram when you click on it. What's in my modern tarot for beginners course? 4 core modules teaching you how to read tarot, how to interpret the major arcana, the 22 most important cards, how to interpret the minor arcana, the cups, pentacles, swords, and wands, and then also how to interpret the court cards. So these are the 4 core modules. And when you sign up for my modern tarot, right, tarot for beginners, is that you get access to the courses for forever. So you get access, and then if there's any upgrades, I will give them to you free as well. So if you were my past students, you get an email from me telling you that you actually get the free upgrade to this one. So if you have been with me, I take care of you, you get the free upgrade. Okay, so each module consists of video lessons with workbooks to go along. And what's special is that this period is that I'm having a live round where there will be a Facebook group for people, and then you can ask questions in a Facebook group, and then we'll also gather on Zoom on these dates where I'm going to be like teaching some lessons, and I'm also be doing like group readings. So everyone take out your tarot cards, start reading together. So this is a Zoom session where it's not like you give me the cards and then I read for you only lah. It's also, hey Catherine, it's also for you to practice reading and then me to help guide you along, because I find that in this way of learning it's much more easy. It's much more beneficial to you. So instead of me spoon feeding you like what the meanings are, you try on your own and then I give you some guidance, because a lot of times the meanings that the students give, right, are actually pretty good. So don't be shy about it. Come to the Zoom classes and then I'll be like we'll be doing together. And if you're like curious about how these Zoom classes are, if you're in the tarot orientation camp, you can go to the Zoom party module where you actually see me guiding people along, and then it's always really fun. It's always really nice to have people to just read together. And tarot for beginners is perfect for you if you've been trying to learn tarot on your own but just find it too difficult. If you're tired of Googling and memorizing tarot meanings and you want a trusted instructor to guide you along, I am your trusted instructor, okay? On the other hand, you might want to skip it if you already know all the tarot meanings. This course is targeted at beginners, and then you need constant affirmation that you're on the right track when learning tarot. So this is more like because we're all adults here, right? It's more like when you're learning tarot, I will help guide you along, but I will not be able to really be always there to like look at your every tarot card meaning, because a lot of times when the students give me an interpretation that's actually pretty accurate already lah. So it's just that sometimes they need like a mama there to just tell you that you're doing great, but actually you're already doing great. I don't even need to tell you that. And then also, if you don't know if you actually want to learn tarot or not, I have a lot of free tarot content on my Instagram page, so you can just follow me there to learn tarot like in tiny pieces. You don't have to sign up for this if you don't want to lah. So I'm not forcing anyone to do this, but if this calls out to you, if this makes sense to you, do join me. You can go sign up at mymoderntarot.com. And there you can also like see all this sales messaging. So frequently asked questions. What if I don't have the money for the course now? So there's a 2-month installment plan, no interest, if you prefer paying in smaller amounts. So the course is 197 Singapore dollars, but you can do it in a payment plan of $100 for this month and also next month. And then of course, if you like if you cannot afford this, I'm not gonna force you to do that. Don't worry, you can always learn on your own. You can follow my Instagram account where I share tarot interpretations and tips. And this question is very valid because I actually had someone like scold me for this, because like, why should I pay for a tarot course when there's a lot of free tarot information out there? So personally, for me, is that Tarot for Beginners is a structured class that gathers all the information in one convenient spot. And then during this live round, you also get access to me. So if you're learning like free things like left, right, front, and center, you don't really get to ask the instructor what they mean. And then it's also, you are also a bit like taking advantage of people if you just like randomly ask them without really like contributing to them as well. So definitely, this is like a more structured course. If you need this structured, if you need this like guidance along the way. How long will this take? So the actual training itself is about 6 hours, but you can always finish in a day. I'm not sure whether it's 6 hours. I think it's about 5 to 6 hours for the whole thing. And then for the live round, if I can't join the live Zoom round for a refresher class, don't worry. The actual training is for you for forever, to keep forever. The refresher class is only additional free support. So it's like me, free support for you. And then you also get a recording of the refresher class, but probably not the group readings because it's kind of private, but maybe I'll share just one reading of my own so you get an idea of like how it works out. And then also you have a chance to submit any specific questions in advance, so I can cover it in the Q&A. You can also ask it in the Facebook group during the live round. So what if I want to take an in-person class? So personally for me is that I will not be conducting any in-person class until there's a vaccine for COVID-19, or if all of us get tested for the virus, okay? Because this is for the safety and health of everyone involved. I don't want to get anyone in trouble. I don't want to get anyone sick. This is really for you and me, or the benefit of all. And then also, what if I don't learn anything new? So this one, a bit careful. I'm this is the first time I'm actually like offering a refund period. But if you are tarot enthusiast and then you're just like, I'm not really sure whether I'll learn anything from YQ, you can sign up, and then within 7 days of watching the videos, you find that I already know everything YQ. Then just tell me, email me back, let me know, and then I'll happily refund you as well lah. Okay. So yeah, so if you're interested, you can go to mymoderntarot.com, and I'm gonna come in here to just show you what the lessons are. So if you go to mymoderntarot.com, actually, right, there's a free lesson for you already. It is the pre-workshop training. You can check that out. This one already covers like 11 smaller lessons about so this training was actually something that I prepared for my workshop students in the past, and I just put it here so that you can get a look at my style as well. So when you come in, there is like okay lah, there's this one, you click here. There is yeah, so basically I teach, and then you can just watch this for free. It's for free anyway. So the rest of the lessons are, so for example, getting started with tarot, we talk about how to conduct a reading, how to do readings for other people, and also how to gain confidence in tarot reading, and also the major arcana, then all of these lessons. So you can go through them at your own pace. And to just give you an idea of how it is, let me just come back here. Hopefully okay, so let me see. Okay, let me just find yeah, so basically I actually have a module about like how many time it'll take. So I have a roadmap about like how much time it'll take. I'm gonna paste it into this sales page as well, so when you come to mymoderntarot.com, you can get more information. So I'm excited for this. So if you'd like to sign up, right, I recommend that you sign up ASAP because you get the lessons immediately, and then we can start getting ready for the live round, for the live, what's it called, the live Zoom party that we're having on the 24th. So if you sign up now, you'll be ready for the Zoom party, and then we can just get started. So I'm very, very excited about this. If you're already my past tarot students, you get this for free upgraded. Yeah, so if you have any questions, let me know in the Facebook comments. I'll get to them. And of course, I'm hoping that you guys have a really, really great weekend, great week coming up, and then I'll see you hopefully in the course. So bye bye.